Hey, it is Nooch. We are here. We are here. Ah, you like that? Scar did a great job with the old man Nooch. Old man Nooch is waiting for Lego Star Wars Battles to come out, growing a beard forever. It never stops. It never stops. Okay, we're opening a scan first. So it sounds like the event has changed, and it only gives 300 crystals now, and it's free to enter. That's what it sounds like. Um, We'll see there in a second. We're going to go in. We almost got that Y-Wing where we can get level 11. That would be amazing, although it would cost 40,000. So, we got new stuff over here. They're trying to sell Nooch something, which we're not going to do. And we need to get our deck in, right? Whoop, wrong button. Start unlocking a scan. We're going here. We're going Leia with the Tauntaun and all these guys. We're going Boba Fett with all these guys. Right? Let's get after it. Yeah, free entry and you get 250, 350 crystals. That's all right. So it used to be like 300 or 100 entry and you got 900 or something. Yeah, so that's better. So congrats on 330. Thanks, Caden. Thanks, man. Glad you're here. We got to press battle, don't we? So Bertini thinks he's going to invade the Dominator. Hello, Dominator. So Bertini thinks he's going to invade the stream here. Whoop. The H is lurking in and out. What's that mean? The H. The H plus is lurking in and out. Scar Nooch has no idea what you're talking about. But, hey, Buddha, did you finish the event? Saw you on here a minute ago. Scar is begging for shoutouts. That's embarrassing. Yeah, Caden, Nooch remembers you. Let's see here. Yeah, we're struggling with the connection. It's kind of... Is it a little wonky? We're looking. Nooch had to set this up in a hurry because he just got done playing Among Us a few minutes ago. That was interesting. They closed with the big win. The big imposter win. Dominates, so the game will be out soon, then you can get it. Ew, to the connection. Something weird's going on in this house tonight. When Nooch was playing Among Us, it was working for him, and then the whole family had their internet go out, which makes no sense at all. Like 0 sense, because Nooch was continuing to play and nobody else had any internet, and we're on Wi-Fi, so... Alright, let's see if this is Bertini bothering us. Can you guys hear the game sounds, by the way? Crispy bacon. Alright, crispy bacon, let's see how this goes. Nooch does not have a good deck for getting the middle, but let's see what happens. Yeah, we're not going to get the middle. So let's just set up here. We're going to save the Guavian in case he's got some porgs later. Okay, let's let Boba Fett work a little bit. No, not anymore. Get our tower up. Oh, pay attention, Nooch. Barely got that special off. We gonna get the tower? Oh, no. Bad, baby, bad. Okay. We can drop these guys right in the middle. Get it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. If it moves, kill it. Golly. Alright, so Nooch is falling behind. As always, you know, generally Nooch loses the first battle. I don't know what to say about it. It's just how it works out. It's like there's some kind of brain block with this first battle here. Not prepared for what is about to happen is what Nooch is. We've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. We need to save up some energy. Relax a little bit. That's annoying. Let's see if we can... No, we can't. That middle tower is causing problems from crispy bacon. We got nothing to counter that except this, which... I don't know, guys. Nooch cannot... First match of the event, Nooch loses every time. What is the dealio? So bad. So bad. So completely bad. It's hard to even state how bad it is. And we're going to get one tower up. Okay, well, have to defend that tower. Try to get this tower. Try to heal our tower. Oh my gosh, you guys. Game over. I truly don't know what the deal is with losing the first game in the event every single time. And it puts NOOCH behind the 8-ball. Then we're having to struggle to come back. Just not prepared to play. That's the deal. That's the only thing you can say it with. Well played. Ugh, frustrating. How's NOOCH on Scarif? What do you mean? Buddha, how did it go? How is NOOCH on Scarif on first game? I don't understand the question. I don't think it matters. Has it ever really mattered? All right, let's see if we can get our wits about us now, gather up, and play the game. Is Bricko still out there? Are you watching? See what's going on with the game? Buddha, did you finish in 0 losses probably? Unlike NOOCH, you can go in there and win that first battle every time. NOOCH has got to, there's some kind of mental block. It's like he's got to play one battle, lose it, and then we can play for real after that. Don't know what the story is. All right. Let's pay attention. Let's pay attention. Anakin! Welcome aboard. Anakin is a Kylo guy in here if he's in the stream. He got it up. We're going to get ours. Okay. So this is interesting. We're going to Guavi in that. We're going to wait. Let's wait. Well, yeah, he took care of that with the Durian, which NOOCH can only defend with his towers right now. It's going to hit one of them. There we go. He just spent on that. We're still going to take it slow. Let's bring Boba over here. Because we want to... Alright, we're going to save Seismic Charge for Leia. But we're going to drop the Battle Droids on the left side. Right there. Seismic Charge. Now we're not. We're going to drop them over here. Heal it up. Take her out. Stun that tower. And let's get some stuff going down here because he's going to start taking out those Battle Droids. Okay. So let's get him distracted. He used the Ewoks. And special. Take out that tower. Still got one Ewok left, huh? Oh, didn't notice this guy. Okay, those guys are going to be toast. We're going to launch the Guavian deep. Not really sure how to proceed, to be honest. Let's try to stun that thing and get a tower up. And let's do this. And let's do this. Then the Guavian's moving in, and we get the 2 battle droids. I think we're good here. Do we get it? One more. There you go. Okay, now we're feeling good. Sorry, Anakin. Sorry, bud. Each feels a little guilty. Not a lot, but a little. Not a lot. Okay, so we're in pretty good shape here. Rico, Buddha, you're back. Mine is on 6:30. What is that? Oh, you're after? Okay, NOOCH was thinking you were before for some reason. NOOCH thought you already went. Now we're getting greedy. There we go. Good game, buddy. Good game. You had NOOCH yesterday when NOOCH was trying out those different decks, but today we're going with the straight up. We're just going for it. And, you know, once we get that first loss out of the way, NOOCH is always better off. So, hey, NOOCH is asking last stream, what do you think of the new lighting? NOOCH got a light because it just didn't feel right that he wasn't lit up. And, of course, in the first stream, it gave out and the battery died. So now we've got a USB extender up and it's plugged in, so it should be permanently lit. But you know, we know you all want to see NOOCH's shining face at all times on the streams. Good game, Anakin. James is Anakin. Who was Kylo Kid? That wasn't Anakin. NOOCH is trying to keep everybody straight. Sorry. All right, let's do this. Let's try to get that middle tower. And we got it. Okay. Now the 3 porgs will take care of that stormtrooper. And the particle beam will take care of the battle droid. There we go. No shots on the battle droid is a good thing. And now, we're going to Princess. If we can do this, we're going to go... No, we can't do this. We got to get him out of here. Go, go, go. Get him out. Thank you. Nooch would like to go Princess Leia Tauntaun if he can. Or it's going to do Tauntaun because it's available. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and gone. Come on. You got to be kidding, Nooch. Really thought that was going to die. Surprised it didn't. Okay. Ewoks to defend. We're kind of spending a little bit too much here. Not a fan of how this spending is going. I don't like that drop at all. I mean, I do like that drop. I just don't think it's a good idea. You wanna drop your snipers away from the tower. What's our other tower? We got the Ewok. Okay. Oh, now we can spend it. So since he spent 4 on the bomber, which is a bad bomber drop, we can spend 4 on the Ewok treehouse. So that's a good exchange for Nooch. Let's do it again. Okay. Because he put a tower up, we put a tower up. So when they start spending, you can start spending. We've got to stop teaching and start playing here. I'd like to get a Princess Leia rush here. Haven't had the chance so far, and we need to get R2 out. Oh, there we go. Stun. Tauntaun. He's going to taunt for those. Yep, he's tanking for the Ewoks. And still tanking for the Ewoks. And let's just go to town. See... The bomber and the Ewok tower, it is 4 for 4, but Nooch never feels like it's a fair exchange because you're using a one-shot to take out something. And now we're going to go here. Let's get Princess Leia up. This is a pretty solid threat right now. Okay, okay, good, good. This gives us a chance to really show up and take out that tower. There you go. It's gone. Oh, get the second one. Get it, get it. Can we do it? Hey, there we go. Good game. Yeah, for Nooch, it was a good game. Yeah, the planets are random, James. I don't. There's no specific planet choice there. Good game, Mark. Okay, I always feel better get the first loss out, and then Bertini's going to show up and give Nooch. Nooch will have to give Bertini a run for his money. So yeah, Buddha, Nooch thought you were going before, not after. Sorry for the confusion there. It's that Pacific time versus Central time that gets Nooch really super confused. Doesn't know what's happening. So what's going on out there? Is everybody ready for this game to come? Hopefully. We got the Lego Star Wars. Oh, we were going to do a story. Scar, are you there for the story? Because we don't want to leave you hanging. We know that you were waiting for stories. As soon as Scar confirms he's there, we can continue Nooch's childhood Star Wars stories. Just to summarize, in 1977, Nooch was 5 years old. Do the math. And Nooch's parents took him to see Star Wars at the drive-in theater with his sister. And we tried to eat popcorn on the hood, but realized we couldn't hear the movie. Went to the bathroom during the trash compactor scene. Some good memories from there. So after the movie, Nooch was really... Greedo would be fun. Nooch was really excited. So Nooch wanted to... Oh, Greedo should be like a thing comes out, and if there's a Han shoots first at Greedo and wipes him out with like one shots him. Here we go again, James/Anakin. Were we light side against him last time? Not sure. Good luck, buddy. I think we're going to get that tower up, and we'll see what he does about it. He puts in the missile launcher. So Nooch is swearing off of missile launchers because they seem to get him killed. They seem to get Nooch killed. And let's see if we can do this. Get it, get it. Get it before you die. Don't die. Nope. Well, we're going to lose this tower. Well. Too hot in the hot tub. We'll let that tower go. We're not going to save it. Good play, James. Okay. So we're going to let the Guavian engage the tower. Kill him with Ewoks. And then we want to do something to keep that tower busy so it doesn't shoot at the Ewoks. Although we're not going to. That's... Oh. Okay, so he's using the battle droids to counter the Tauntaun. So we need to start using boom balls with the Tauntaun. That was a pretty poor... Okay. Recover, recover. Use your brain. We'll see if that's the right move. Didn't he just use his seismic charge? Feels like I heard that sound here recently. Nope, there's a seismic charge. Dang it. Nooch is... we're going to lose again. James, well played, dude. You're taking Nooch out. He uses battle droids, though. So he doesn't have them for the Tauntaun. So if we can use a Tauntaun and Boomer Balls on that back tower, then we'll have to deal with the front one next. So let's go. Drop something. There you go. There you go. Now get rid of it. Dang it. Nooch is toast. Yeah. Good game, buddy. That was well executed. Very well executed. He got Nooch. So yeah, Greedo would be fun. Okay, so after watching Star Wars, Nooch is very excited. He had some money saved up in his piggy bank from doing chores around the house. Had an old Disney Pinocchio piggy bank, and we went to, I don't know, who knows, Kmart or wherever to buy Star Wars figures because everybody was buying Star Wars figures, the action figures. We got Princess Leia up there. We got to play Gromp. This is good. This is good. There's action going on. We have less time to talk. Good game. Good game, Anakin. Wow. All right, Gromp is impressed with the BB-9 drop, it seems. Now, battle droids will lose to Chewie every time, so we're going to put them over here. We'll put this guy over here. Okay, there we go. Wow. That was interesting. I don't think we're going to mess around with the spawning battle droids, although I kind of would have liked to attract a bomber if he's got one. Gromp, Gromp, Gromp. Did not have anything really good to drop on that, unfortunately. Really don't want to use Yoda or Boba Fett there, Yoda. Double stun, triple stun. Battle droids, special, go. I like this. Nooch likes this. There we go. Heal up a little bit. Take out Chewie. Please take out Chewie. Chewie takes out Boba Fett. Heroic action from Chewie. Okay, let's distract him over here. Stun this guy. And battle droid. That Tauntaun is not cheap. Oh, look at BB-9. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Thanks, Gromp. Let's let him heal up. We want to get a big energy advantage, and we got a Guavian to defend against the Ewoks or the Porgs if he drops them. So let's drop Boba deep. Just a threat. Just a threat. Not worried about those 3 Porgs. See what he's going to do here. Nooch is a little slow on the trigger there, by the way. That worked. There we go. Another seismic. That's a double seismic on that tower. How about that? Well, Nooch stinks. I think I used to be good at this game, or somewhat good at least. Had some kind of skill level. Some amount of skill at playing this game. Let's just start spamming. We just dropped battle droids directly into the boomer balls. Let's heal up our towers, make sure nothing hinky happens here, and let's go. This is extremely frustrating. Very well. want to see those boomer balls. Did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it? I think we got it. That was a struggle. That was a struggle. Good game, Gromp. Couldn't get a match. Bertini's trying to get in there and wipe out NOOCH and make NOOCH pay for a restart. NOOCH is not playing well tonight. Something's off. Something's not clicking in NOOCH's brain right now. I'm not sure what it is. It's probably IQ. That's probably the problem, is low IQ. Rothnosis NZ from New Zealand. Well, welcome aboard, Rothnosis. If that was a good New Zealand or not. Okay. So he's going to take the middle. Let's go ahead and defend here. I feel like let's do a Guavian to defend both sides. He's not going to defend both sides. He's not even going to defend against the Porgs. These are not high IQ moves by NOOCH right now, I've got to say. Although we're up 2 towers to none, it's not like we're behind right now. We weren't behind. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. We kind of need C2 here. There we go. Alright, now we're feeling good. Oh, that's not a good move. There were with like 2 battle droids left. Your X-Wing can take out 2 or 3 battle droids. Your X-Wing can actually take out an entire battalion of battle droids without even struggling. Let's put Boba down so you can get a special off. We need to get... See, there we go. We need this healing. There we go. When I get that feeling, I need healing. You found out how to play Yoda Dominator? How's that? NOOCH plays Yoda poorly. It's difficult. NOOCH has been successful with it before, but not consistently. So if you got a Yoda secret that NOOCH can learn, would love to hear about it. Little damage to the side. Okay, there's Luke. Before he gets his special up, let's do this and then stun him. Stun! Oh, we didn't get the stun! I'm not sure about those boomer balls again on that. And I don't think that's a good move. The lone tank with no support, or late support, I guess. Alright, this one went better. Better versus New Zealand. Good game. You have to build a heavier deck. You won't like it. Well, no, let's share. Come on, let's share. Let's hear. What's the story? What's the story about the heavier deck? Let's give specifics. NOOCH might like it. So NOOCH went to the store with his mom to buy Star Wars figures. And of course, James NOOCH agrees that 100% he should just heal. You can protect or heal. Healing is better than protecting because protecting doesn't even work. We're getting a lot of action tonight. Not enough time for Star Wars stories. Oh, Rothnosis again. Sorry, dude. We'll see, though. Don't get cocky. Great kid. Don't get cocky. Let's just drop Boba. He can deal with that entire horde of Porgs, and then we'll get towers up. Is he going to do a middle tower? Yes, he is. There we go. All the Porgs. G-O-N-E, Gown. Go ahead, Boba. Go to town. Go to town. Yes, do it. Do it, Boba. Does he go by Boba? Did Django call him Boba? I think he did. Young Boba. Rescued from the mouth of the Great Dragon. The Sarlacc by the Great Dragon. We don't know yet, do we? Sorry. Spoilers. NOOCH apologizes. Distract over here. Come over here for a minute. Just to get you thinking about something else. There we go. Now we can use these guys. And this guy. And this guy. I wish they would change up what they're shooting at, you know? Like, oh, there's pores coming? Let me be smart and adjust to what's coming. Okay, so we're behind a little bit. Maybe. We got a lot of energy. Keep going deep with Boba. I feel like he's dropping stuff as soon as he gets enough energy. So let's do this and drop this guy here. And these two guys with him and finish off that tower. Clear of the boomer balls. Aw, oh, come on. Thank you. Just want Boba to finish that and then use a special on the tower like this. Oh, he missed the porgs. Look at C2 going to town on the tower. Not oh, C2 finished the tower. Oh, baby, that was awesome. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, bad bomber, bad bomber. Nooch bemoans the bad bomber again. Heal it up. I don't think you're going to get it done, buddy. Sorry. Good game. There we go. Yeah, the bad bomber. I guess he hit the Guavian, but Tyler, what's up? Oh, you're Gromp? Nice. Wasn't for the BB-8 more first. Wow, wasn't for the BB-8 more surprised I faced. Oh, you were surprised you faced Nooch. Got it. Got it. Hey man, Nooch is playing, so if you're in there, you might Nooch is supposed to be tanky cards put in front and big damage cards are in back. That's a lot of cards to get down, but I guess if you get like a AT-RT in front of Yoda, then Yoda, and then you've got like Ewoks behind him or something, that might be the way to go. That could be interesting. We'll have to try that. We'll have to try it. Good game, Tyler. Gromp. It's not a Gronk, it's a Gronk droid, right? Okay, so Nooch went to the store with Mom to buy his first Star Wars figures. Wanted to buy Luke, and you know the old figures, Luke and Vader, their lightsabers actually extended from their arm. Like they had a hole here, and the lightsaber down here had a little like lever down here. You'd push it up, and the lightsaber would come out. And Luke had a yellow lightsaber in those original figures. It wasn't blue. So Luke's original lightsaber with the original Star Wars figures was yellow. But Nooch didn't get to buy Luke right off the bat because everybody had taken him off the shelves already. We'll get to that in a second. I'd like to get the middle tower. No, let's do this. Let's get this tower up. And then let's boom ball all this stuff. Can we get those battle droids? I think we can. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Now let's get a middle tower. He's going with the flame tower. Something already heard it. Nooch wasn't. Oh, that bomber. There it is. The bomber, and Nooch's tower still has 478. Don't do those bombers, guys. If you learn anything from Nooch, you're just wasting bomber runs like that. That's a completely... You just gave away 4 energy for absolutely nothing. And that is really frustrating to Nooch. And that was really frustrating because that was a horrible Tauntaun drop. Horrible. We're just going to let BB-8 finish off that AT-AT. That's awesome. A little slow on the seismic charge. That's all right. We should be okay up there. I could put a tower up, but I want to watch BB-8 finish off that AT-AT. I want to watch that happen because that's awesome. Let's see if we can get some Leia action here. Ugh. Go. Go. Keep going. You gotta love how BB-8 and a Tauntaun off of Leia's Inspire is one of the most cool things in the game. One more shot. Boom. Yeah, Tauntaun and BB-8 come out of that Inspire, go like crazy, and they don't slow down even after they leave. They keep the Inspire for a couple seconds. I do a lot of time Clash Royale. Gotta go for dinner. Well, Clash Royale's a different game. You know, Clash Royale... Nooch has not seen a successful, long rush in this game because you're building the towers and your score is completely dependent on the towers. Scar got data for what? Oh, data. Oh, internet. The internets are working in Australia. Good luck. All right, this will be good. Tower up. Distract loot. Oh, see, Nooch just did it. Nooch just did it. The noob dropped units before the tower was built. We can have a chance to heal. Woof. See, that's a challenge. And that was a waste. That was a waste of 3 energy right there. Bad tower placement. Sorry, Papa Parp. Papa Parp? Papa Parpertine. You drop the tower right as it's about to die. Unfortunately, that's bad. Nooch kind of wants to record that. We're going to put out a basic strategies or beginner mistakes here. The wasted bomber. Stop doing that, guys. Maybe they just don't realize the bomber does much less damage in events. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's so frustrating. You hate to see people just making huge errors like that. If you're not going to end the tower and or take up more units or get the tower within range of another bomber, you got to have a plan with the bomber. The bomber has to do something, not just, so frustrating. You want to see people succeed, not use bombers like that. Good game. Yes, turbo lasers are now 3, but they're still horrible. They're still horrible. That's the next video. Nooch should have it out tomorrow. We're going to rank the towers. Bottom to top. Tower ranking. Even at 3, they're horrific. Especially in events. When you can't even level them up, they're level 1. They're a common card. Okay, so Nooch goes to the store to buy the Star Wars figures. We couldn't find Luke. We found C-3PO and Darth Vader. So Nooch's first 2 Star Wars figures in 1977 were C-3PO and Darth Vader. And C-3PO, with his gold paint, his limbs didn't move. So he just went around like this, and it took a few days, and Nooch's mom was like, let me see that. And she grabbed C-3PO, and she started, like, pushing on the limbs, and Nooch was freaking out, like, screaming, don't do it! You're gonna break him! You're gonna break him! Because he was just stuck. The paint stuck him, and boom, she popped it loose, and actually the limbs moved around once you pop past that initial glue from the paint. And after that, C-3PO would almost never stand up. You couldn't get him to stand up anymore. He was so flimsy. But that's the story of Nooch's first C-3PO and first Star Wars figures. The OG Star Wars figures back in the day. And there you go, kids. Story time. Alrighty. So if we can get him in on the tower targets him. There we go. We're going to bring in the battle droids. Take out that Guavian and battle droids. Take out the turbo laser. Turbo laser. Look at that Dominator. The turbo laser is dead. Feeling pretty good. I feel like energy is really close, and we have 2 towers up, and he's got none. And he spends it now on a tower that's all of his energy. So feeling pretty good. But yeah, this is a different game from Clash Royale. It's hard to get those long rushes going because you have to build towers in between, and your score is completely dependent on those towers, you know? So it's a different game. Maybe should have held the Boba special from, although we avoided the, oh, nice. There we go. See, there's your rush. If we had started it way back there, I just don't think it would make it all the way down the field. Now, maybe that can become the thing to do here eventually. You know, the game will evolve and change. But as of right now, you does not see those long end-to-end rushes working because you're not just protecting your X-Wing and your 2 side towers. You're building towers, and that's your final score. Of note, you want to drop the Guavian in the middle there where it's protected from those guys, those boomer balls. And that was a completely wasted boomer ball. Not as bad as some of those bomber runs for sure. Let's distract this guy. Over here. Nope, he didn't look. He's just going to get hit. Okay. We don't need him because we're going to special those porgs out of here. Special. Yep, missed. Boba Fett flies right over him. Go, go, go. Get it. Ah, I couldn't get it. Don't come to Australia. Wi-Fi. Well, and I heard there's giant spiders and stuff like that, right? Like Australia, you wake up in the morning and there's a snake. There's a snake in the living room. and you know you got like spiders the size of like horses. Nooch would not do well with that. Snakes bad, spiders bad. You know, Nooch has so Nooch actually has recurring nightmares, maybe once a year, once every 6 months. It's kind of if the doctor gives Nooch prednisone, expect a nightmare about a giant snake in the bed, and Nooch will run screaming down the hall. Those are stories for later. We've been talking about Star Wars stories. Hey, Gromp, he's back. Gromp's back. What a Gromp. All right, that's fine. Roll on in there. Let's see you against the particle beam. I don't think that's going to go very well for you. I'd like to get Leia in there, but we haven't seen a seismic charge yet. Let's go ahead and threaten with Leia. See if he drops a seismic charge maybe a little early, and then we can drop the Ewoks in. Gotta be careful with the Boomas against Boba Fett, because he can fly over them in the right situation. There, he did the seismic charge. So, here we go. Ready? Come on, Leia. Wake up, wake up, wake up! No, too late. Too late. Didn't work. Ew. Ew, this is unpleasant. Unpleasant! Get it! Come on, lag! Okay, we need to heal this. Look at that frozen battle. Oh, I guess the seismic charge hit him. That's interesting. So he wasn't... It looked like he was... Oh, there you go, Gromp. Good job. It looked like he was on the ground, but he wasn't. Nooch should have saved this for later, by the way. It's good to save those... Oh, he did it. The Guavian defended. Sometimes you want to save those flimsy towers for, like, overtime. Then you can wipe it out easily, which Nooch didn't wipe it out easily, of course. So he keeps saving the seismic charge. Let's see if we can get him to use it. Let's see if we can generate a seismic charge here. We did not. There it is. Okay, now we're going to drop Leia in a second. I'm going to put her over here. So I'm planning to tauntaun that tower over there, the battle droid tower. Let's do this. We're going to drop these guys in and inspire them. Inspire them. No, this is painful. Painful. Ah. Oh. We got that one. Can we get this one? 2. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, now we're even. This is not Nooch's best night. He's going to lose this tower. Good game, Gromp. You guys are watching Nooch too much. You know what he's doing. Alert Spider Horse. See? Spider Horse. That's what Nooch is saying. You can't go to Australia. There's spider horses. It'd be like, well, can we do spoilers? Has everybody seen Mando? Has everybody seen Mando? We have to assume everybody's seen Mando. It's been 5 days. So yeah, spider horses like Mando, right? You're gonna ride the spider horse out, fight off its offspring, do the battle. So Nooch, so that was Nooch's first figures, C-3PO and Darth Vader, and Mom had to crack C-3PO to where he started moving, and Nooch was relieved because he thought she was gonna break it, and Nooch, of course, had no concept that Mom could probably go out and spend the $150 to rebuy C-3PO if he needed to. And so then we had Darth Vader, and then we started accumulating. So then we would get Luke and Princess Leia and Han Solo, Chewbacca. Who else did Nooch have? We had Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper was always really the coolest one, right? And I think that seems like Nooch's original collection. I don't remember having anything else. And then what happened was that... When did this start happening? Nooch feels like you could... So, to get Boba Fett, you could not buy Boba Fett in the store. Yeah, we'll get to that later, James. That's a depressing story, but we'll get to it later. So you could not buy Boba Fett in the store. You had to send in UPC symbols from the boxes. You had to cut up the box. The true collectors among us are freaking out. You don't cut up... Well, whatever. We didn't know. Who cares? And honestly, Nooch feels like collecting things is to get pleasure out of them, because something's only worth something if you can find somebody to pay for it. So you had to cut the UPCs out of the box of the figures you were buying, And when you did that, if you mailed in enough of them, you got Boba Fett. And Nooch cannot remember how many it was, but Nooch definitely maybe it went all the way through Empire Strikes Back, and because then Nooch got like Lando, and who else did Nooch get? We R2D2, of course. So we got Han, Lando. Hoth Han was really cool. Nooch had Hoth Han, and we had 2 Luke Skywalkers. I remember because we had 2 Luke Skywalkers and 2 Landos. Because here's the game that Nooch and his brother would play. We had 1 Luke Skywalker that was headless and 1 Lando that was headless. So we would take all of our Star Wars figures. We'd each get half of them. We'd pick them, of course, pick one, and then we'd set them up on the kitchen floor. You know, there was a smooth floor, and you'd take the headless Luke and the headless Lando, and you'd throw them at my brother's Star Wars figures to try and knock him down. He'd throw the headless ones back at Nooch's Star Wars figures, and whoever knocked them all down first won. So that's what we did with the headless Lando and the headless Luke, although we had a Luke and a Lando with a head. So at some point we accumulated enough figures to get Boba Fett mailed in and got Boba Fett. Now Boba Fett ended up being similar to C-3PO. The paint was tight at first and you loosened it up. And then Boba Fett was really difficult to get to stand up. He would not stand up easily. So C-3PO and Boba Fett, you really had to work. You really had to work to get their balance just right for those 2 figures to stand up. Otherwise, they would just fall over in a limp pile. Hunter got a new player. Let's pay attention. Nooch is tired of doing rebuys here, but you know, we want to tell the stories of life in Star Wars while we're doing this. So, you know, it's not all about the games. Sometimes it's about sharing our lives and communities together. That was beautiful, wasn't it? Interesting. Hunter appears to be AFK. Hunter. You don't really want to go AFK in an event, dude. Thanks, Tyler. Have a good one. Good game, bud. Good game. Well played. Let's get these guys in range of his special. There we go. Boom. Okay. Hunter was a little slow to the party. Let's go ahead and let's get these up back here. Put some pressure on. Now he's got to do something about those. Although we're giving him an easy target for overtime if we get there. Special. That was good. Nooch saw what he had done, and it was good. Blasphemy, sorry. Okay. Here's that Guavian. We're gonna let the Guavians. We're gonna save him for a while. We're not gonna use him because we want to cycle back to him to have him available. Let's do this. Put a little pressure on. Stun the Tauntaun. Save the Guavian. A lot of battle droids going in. A lot of battle droids. Yeah, look at that. Look at them all. That's it. Look at all those battle droids. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think Buddha had 16 the other day. That was kind of a challenge. I don't think we quite got there. That's like 11 or 12 maybe. That was a lot of cool battle droids right there. One more for the win. One more. So yeah, Boba Fett and C-3PO didn't stand up very well, so they were really good ones to target with your first few tosses, right? All you got to do is nick C-3PO or Boba Fett, and they would go straight down. So we're throwing headless Luke and headless Lando at each other's figures. We would pack up the figures and take them to Grandma's house. We were in St. Louis, and Grandma was in Chicago, which is, at the time, speed limit was only 55, so it was like a 6 or 7 hour drive. Now it's only like a 5-hour drive. But we would pack up the figures, take them to Grandma's house, and play that game in her foyer on the floor. So that was like the game we played all the time with our Star Wars figures. Set them up and knock them down. And that was really the focus of what we did. Because we didn't really get... I think I had a Darth Vader carrying case that Mom got at a garage sale. But we didn't have a lot of money, so Nooch is not getting like the Death Star and a lot of the sets. Nooch does remember, though, having an X-Wing. Did get an X-Wing at some point. So we had X-Wing that you could put Luke into. And I don't remember if I had the X-Wing pilot Luke or not. Trying to remember all those old figures. So what happened to the figures? Boy, this is dumb. So in junior high, middle school, somewhere around 7th or 8th grade, Nooch's buddy down the street, we decided we were going to build a go-kart. but we had to raise the money on our own. We were going to take this go-kart and drive it around the street in the court. Scar needs to get to that. That's just too much. Tell people at school, hey, thanks, James. Thanks, Anakin. Then they can start playing the game as soon as it comes out, too. Appreciate that. Nooch will take all the subs we can get. We can get prepped up when the game launches. Hopefully, we can get to 1,000 by the end of the year. So Nooch and his buddy decided they wanted to build a go-kart so they could drive it around the court and, have fun. Because go-karts were awesome. I mean, you get them out there, you drive it around. It's your own, car at the beginning of your life. So Nooch sold all of his Star Wars characters at a garage sale somewhere around 1985. Oh my gosh. And you can't really blame, maybe my mom should have spoke up. You can't really blame her. I wasn't going to listen. My mom was more about letting me make my own decisions and make mistakes. And Nooch is grateful for that because you learn a lot of decision making from that. But Nooch sold all of his Star Wars figures for $1 each at a garage sale somewhere around 1985, and we never even built a go-kart. Ugh. The horror. And I don't even care that they're worth a bunch of money now. I mean, probably the collection Nooch had of the originals. There was, at the beginning, there were two Hans. There was a Han with the pretty face and the Han with the ugly face. Nooch had the pretty face Han, so it had the good Han. I mean, that collection, if it was sitting here in front of me today, probably worth $500, even in the condition it was in. We weren't taking care of it. Probably a $500 collection, but it doesn't matter. The money doesn't matter. Nooch wishes he had all those figures today, just to have them. Just because it's the idea of saving something that you've had your whole life and something you really care about. Because just a big mistake, a huge mistake to sell those, especially at such a cheap price at a garage sale for something that we didn't even finish off. You do Dorminator, great. Yeah, I know, Anakin. I know. Dorminator, you have a collection of the OGs, really? Ooh, we lost connection there. Let's reboot this thing. How many you got, Dorminator? Which ones you got of the originals? Nooch has Princess Leia up here. We showed her off last time. We need to get this battle going. And then we can... let's get her. Whoop. Princess Leia. There she is. That's the original Princess Leia. All right. Let's go. Cyborg Reaper 57. Is this guy 57 years old? Or is he born in 1957? Or what's the story? Sorry, Cyborg Reaper. All right, let's get this tower. Another player not showing up. Guys, don't do that. Put Leia in here. She can take out some of these guys while we're building up her special. Porridge to distract. Boomer balls in a second. There we go. Now. Oh, that one battle droid stuck. Look at him. So cute. You want to see Tauntaun inspired? Go. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that inspired Tauntaun. There, you're done. That's awesome. Okay, I think we're going to get some tree houses going here. That's the plan. Knock it out. R2, get in there. Let's get some tree houses up. And one of Nooch's favorite moves, if he decides to bomber that thing, is to throw up another treehouse immediately. That's one of Nooch's absolute favorite moves in this game. A lot of Ewoks there. What are you going to do about it? Battle droids. That'll do it. No, it won't. The Ewoks change fire. Nooch thinks he needs a review to see which units can change fire, because some of them can. The Guavian clearly cannot. But it looks like the Ewoks can change what they're firing at if they use a little AI on their firing technique. Nice. So which figures do you have, man? Can you be more specific? That Darth Vader carrying case is awesome too. That's definitely the OG thing, the Darth Vader carrying case. Probably advertised on Saturday morning cartoons, which used to be a thing. You'd wake up and you'd watch Bugs Bunny, which is a shame that people aren't really watching Bugs Bunny as much anymore, because that is just brilliant art. Amazingly brilliant art. And Mel Blanc, who does the voice, was a genius. We got it. There we go. There we go. Crystal Mine event. Crystal Mine event finished. 10 minutes till Buddha, so you should have time to go get a drink, take a bathroom, take a bio break, and then come back and watch Buddha. And in the meantime, Nooch too good. Oh, do a little dance. Should have done the dance first, and then we do the